Before the video starts, please consider becoming a member of the channel. And tonight it's in Greenville, South Carolina. And they're doing a good job to open up the show tonight. They're actually recapping what's been the leading point to Saturday night's main event. Braun, Seth, and Paul Heyman having feuds with Sami J and CM Punk. Jey Uso's out here looking like Jacob Fatu. Dang, I forgot about AJ Styles. Smooth operator. Eddie Guerrero in the background. And we got Logan Paul opening up Monday Night Raw. I have to give this guy credit, because when credit is due, it's due. He's actually showing up from week to week to week. He's not skipping out on shows anymore. But before you get all of my credit, we need Logan Paul to do this for an entire year. But so far, so good, Logan. I have to be honest, though. We all know Jey Uso is not losing to Logan Paul. And with that being said, why can't the WWE keep Logan Paul in the mid-cards? Then after that, gets burned out, played out, throw him in a tag team division. Make him a tag team champion. Like that, Logan's resume is looked at as more of a threat for the championship. And like that, nobody will ever question if Logan Paul ever cut any corners to become champion, you know? It blows my mind that AEW really let Penta and Rey Fenix go, man. I just don't get it, man. How and why? High merch sells very popular, and he's a smooth operator. It's crazy that this happened back in June. You got Tyrese and Bronson. And just like Triple H said right there, they met up in the ring and now they're going to meet up in the NBA playoffs. I'm sorry, you guys, but anytime Paul Heyman and Jey Uso are on the screen together, the bloodline is all I could think of. I just can't take these promos seriously, guys. I'm just sorry. And you can see it in Jey Uso's face, too. He's reverting back to his bloodline days. Look at him. He never talks back to Paul Heyman out of respect. But nonetheless, I can't wait to watch this match right here. These guys, man, AJ Styles and Penta. I actually would rather see Penta versus AJ Styles in a rivalry. I think the wrestling styles would match up perfectly against each other. So far, this match has been pretty good. Penta, AJ Styles versus the Judgment Day in a tag team match. I like it so far. There's been non-stop action. Now we got a Mexican destroyer. And of course, I'm kind of sick and tired of that dude. But I think El Grande Americano is going to be a huge part of Worlds Collide here in a few weeks. And that's when I think the gimmick is over for Chad Gable. When the luchadors gang up on El Grande Americano. I think I speak for most Americans, but I greatly appreciate Io Sky and how great she speaks English. Can you imagine speaking Japanese your whole life and having to learn a much slower language like English or vice versa? Man, here comes the teacher's pet. You show up, you get a title shot. It's time to go make dinner. I don't want to watch anything Becky Lynch or Charlotte Flair anymore. Everything just seems like it's given to those two. So yeah, I'm going to go with Becky Lynch in this match right here.
I'm disappointed because I just got done making dinner. And I specifically started cooking up dinner and I cooked it on slow. Wait a minute. Like I was saying, I was cooking it on slow for a reason. Because I just know for a fact Becky Lynch is going to win. Let's be realistic. But wait a minute. Roxanne Perez won. I'm shocked.
Look at this dude, Sami Zayn. Always has to be in everybody's business, man. Always in everybody's business, bro. Like, get lost.
Sheamus, Grayson Waller, and Austin Theory. The talent is right there in all three of them. I still consider it post WrestleMania, right? So with that being said, I got my fingers crossed. I'm hoping and praying that WWE Creative finally does something productive with these guys, all three of them. You know, Grayson Waller, he's one of my favorite wrestlers. And oddly enough, Austin Theory is too. And I know how good Sheamus is. Let's hope for big things to happen for Sheamus. But with the feuding drama that's developing with these two, I just hope WWE gives them. I'm talking about Grayson versus Austin Theory on a PLE. I hope they get a banger match.
So Tyrese Halliburton is now part of WWE 2K25. I think that's the first time an NBA superstar has ever been a part of a WWE package on any video game. Congratulations, Tyrese.
Are we looking at the third member of Seth, Braun, Paul Heyman? Maybe Gunther's the third member? So we got Kairi Sane versus Rhea and Zoe Farts in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. And I'm leaning on Kairi Sane to win. Sure, they could give it to Rhea, but Rhea's been a champion for far too long. It's time to pass it on and build on other female wrestlers. But unfortunately for Zoe Farts, what type of run would she have as champion, you know? At least with Kairi, her and Io Sky have a bunch of chemistry, and we can get some banger Japanese matches. I'm all for that. It sucks that Rhea won this match. It's unfortunate that Zoe Farts got injured, but I feel like Money in the Bank should be used for upcoming superstars, you know? Not for superstars that get a lot of the spotlight all throughout the year. Kairi Sane should have definitely won that match. Because when is she supposed to get any type of push, you know? Rhea Ripley, she's already been as popular as it gets. I'm super bummed out, but damn, look at this match. Man, Tozawa versus Rusev. A much healthier looking Braun Strowman, by the way. He should smash next week.
Roxanne Perez
Getting involved with the Judgment Day, with Liv Morgan out filming a movie. I'm utterly shocked in a great way. Roxanne versus Liv, Finn versus Dom, and I don't know about those two or those three in the back. Waste of space, all three of them. This is about to be a banger match right here. You got Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso and Paul Heyman. If you guys don't know, Jey Uso and Braun Breaker actually travel together and work out together. And then they got Paul Heyman right there next to them. Oh yeah, this is about to be a banger of a match. The chemistry is going to be there. You watch. Right now, CM Punk needs to return right now. Somebody's coming out. Of course, Sami Zayn. I'm about sick and tired of this nosy dude right here. Always in everybody's business, man. The crowd's even chanting CM Punk, man. And there he is. Man. Now we need Gunther to come out to be the third member, setting up a 3 versus 3 at some point. But they're just having a standoff. But this 2 versus 2 on Saturday night should be a banger after banger after banger.